to audition for the next production in March. You can check out the website for information on auditioning as well as future shows. So last but not least, we really want you to get into this performance. So please feel free to clap, whistle, cry, whatever your heart desires. But most importantly, we really want you to enjoy the show. So next, I'm going to pass it off to Pastor Ness.
Thank you, everyone. We're so glad that she's here. I am Max Nelson, pastor here at Baker Creek Community Church. We are so glad to host MCO for all their shows, and we're glad that you are here tonight at the production of Warrior. Later on in the show, ladies, you're going to hear something about being a number 2 instead of a number 1. I just want you to know from all of us husbands to all of our wives, you're a number 1 in our book and also a 10 out of 10. Would you help me in praying and asking God to bless tonight's show? Lord, we thank you for every event that has happened to make this show happen tonight in this place. Lord, we also are incredibly thankful for Jesus. We can't thank you enough. We pray in his name. Amen.
excited to be working for the king. Can't get a more important job than this.
Sure you could. You could be one of the 30.
30? What?
Oh man, where did you come from? Haven't you even heard of David's top 30 mighty men?
No. Is it a secret club? How
Oh, you have got to be kidding. You would have to train from the time you were a child to even dream of being one of them. Take a look at those boys down there.
Yeah? So what?
Watch and learn.
In Judah, in Israel, his name is Solomon, but Zion is where he stays. There he breaks here the bow, the shield and sword of battle.
Someday I'll be one of them.
You think so?
Sure, look at this. My life here.
Not good enough. It needs to be just as good as right. Not many can do it. It's easy.
Sure for you, you're left-handed. Try it from your right.
Ha! Can't do it. I still play advantage. The enemy won't. I can shoot to the left.
They will after you shoot.
But now it will be too late.
Morning, Josiah.
Guys, clean up already.
Some of us do like to eat occasionally, hit tight boy. See you later.
Bye.
Playing war again, Uriah?
Play? No. I'm practicing.
You know, I thought Israel only 30 toast.
I'll make it one more. Hey, borrow with me.
Sophisticated young ladies don't play war games.
Sophisticated? Oh, come on.
Why should I?
'Cause girls have to do what guys say. That's why.
So you're saying all girls have to obey all guys.
You know what I mean.
Then say it, Uriah.
You want me to say it? Okay, it.
Very funny, but you didn't answer my question.
All right then. You, as my contracted future wife, must do what I say.
And maybe I won't be your future wife.
And maybe you will. Oh, come on, Bathsheba. Please.
Pretty, please.
Pretty, please.
With honey.
With Can anyone hear me? The warriors are coming. The warriors are coming home.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Didn't you hear? Warriors are coming. I'm defending the king.
Oh man, you are great. This is the king and his warriors. They're coming home.
Oh,
Come on.
Listen. I hear drums. Can you see anything? Yes, just coming into view. Over the south side of the hill. Look, I see them. They'll be here within the hour. Children, hurry, hurry. What's going on? What's going on? The warriors are returning from battle. Your father's coming home. Come on, let's clear the room.
Move this over here. No, over here.
Pick up the toys. Get ready. Ammon, wash your face. I already did. It's still dirty. Come on, Hale. Hurry, hurry. Is everything in place? Quick, Tamar. Put this away. have lots of packing to do, and you need to get to sleep.
Okay.
Come on, hurry, hurry. Bye, Ryan. Oh,
Good night, sweet children.
Good night, Daddy.
That'll produce heroes. You remember Benaiah? He's made the top 30. I'm setting him over my car.
Isn't he the one that killed the lion with his bare hands?
Yes, he is incredibly strong. And Eliam, my counselor's son, but he's also made the top 30.
Ahithophel should be very proud. When will they know?
Zadok will announce at the first gathering in Jebus.
Wait, there yet?
Quit your whining. I think that must be Jacob's up ahead.
Look at me. I can see all over the city. Hey, how'd you get up there? We climbed 109 steps and I'm not even tired. Hey, what are those? Sheep? They look like a flock of monks from up here.
You kids get down from there.
I like this tower. Hey, you can't catch me. Oh yeah? Wait for me.
David, we should build our house here. A big house, right by the tower.
Oh no, I think a house down by the pool would be better.
Well, I don't like climbing hills. What about that valley over there?
In the valley? You've got to be joking. People would be watching us all the time. How entertaining that would be. The hill is better. The higher, the better.
But the natural springs are nice. The pool has crystal clear water in it. It's nice in the summer, especially when it is so hot.
So we'll dig a pool up here. The culvert can bring water to it.
We need privacy.
Secluded, royal security, away from the crowd. That's how royalty lives.
Wives, listen. We'll build our main house here, close to the tower, where we can all be together. But I also want each wife to have her own private dwelling, just where she wants it, as long as it's within the surrounding walls.
Oh, I knew I would like this new city.
Look over there, see? On top of that hill.
That big, flat, stony area.
That's where I want to set up the tabernacle.
That old tent? Is it still around? I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. It was taken down after the ark was captured by the Philistines, long before I was even born.
Well, I was only 10.
And what good is setting up the tabernacle without the ark?
I agree. It's been in Gibeah too long. I want to bring it here.
Be careful, David. Everywhere it's been, there have been troubles.
Trouble's only in enemy lands. It's blessed the house of Abinadab for the last 20 years.
Then he should bring it back, not you.
Oh, Zadok. Joel, just what I wanted to see.
Good morning, sir.
Mikey, tell me, how long will it take to set up the tabernacle?
What can I say? It's a tent, dating clear back to the time of Moses. Though the desert air has been kind, fabric is worn and the skins are old.
What do you think about upgrading it?
Is it lawful? I mean, the original instructions were very clear on how to construct it.
Look around. Israel's not still out in the wilderness searching for Canaan.
The priest guards those old skins as if they were holy. I would doubt if you get them to upgrade anything.
But it's the ark that makes them holy.
And the ark is not here.
And that's what I want to change. How long will it take to set up the tabernacle?
Well, the priests know how it goes together, don't they?
Yes, it shouldn't take more than a week. What about moving the ark?
Abinadab's sons, Ahio and... what's his brother's name? Uzzah, yes. Have them handle the transport. We'll have a celebration, singing and dancing as they bring it here.
Sounds good to me.
Great. Well, let me know when the ark is set up.
A celebration with singing and dancing. Sounds like fun.
To the capital city of Jebus.
Jebus.
Jebus, the goose is loose.
We'll welcome the ark into the city of peace. Jebus, shalom. Jebus, shalom.
Jebus shalom. Jebus shalom.
John, tell me, what did you decide for armor bearer in a hurry?
He'll be the next logical choice for the top 30. He has certainly proved himself for the battle for Jebus.
Great, then make him the captain over 1,000. Zadok, take care of the details and have his name added on the list.
Will do. I can check with the priest on upgrade while I'm there.
I have a better idea. What about total replacement? We all that marble in the hill. Tell me, what do you see?
Lots of rocks.
You see rock? I see marble pillars. Hundreds of them surrounding a beautiful new temple. We'll stockpile cedars from Lebanon and gold from Cyprus.
We'll need skilled labor.
We'll hire the best craftsmen in the world for the greatest project in history. Zadok, go check with the priests. And Joel, notify Abinadab of plans to move the Ark to Jebus.
Yes, sir.
Jerusalem, the city of peace.
Jerusalem. I like it. Jerusalem. Jerusalem, the city of peace.
That's much better. David, before you build the temple, you'll build our house, right?
Yes, McCall, first we'll do that.
One house for each wife. That would be so much better than being crowded here 24/7. Yeah.
We'll build a few more.
More houses? Why?
Well, to accommodate more new wives and subsequent royal children.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Well, more wives?
Will be a city within a city. A city within a royal capital. Protected by a wall, will be secluded from the rest of the city.
Our very own city? The city of David. Make sure our walls are secure so commoners can't just wander in and out.
Guards are always posted to keep the royal family safe. McCall.
Bathsheba, over here. And so hit that tree over there. Ha, miss.
At least I can shoot it.
Barely.
Practice I could do well with bowling. Pretty good at least with my right hand.
Well, maybe slightly better than I am.
Thought you might at least be slightly impressed.
I am, but
I know it's not yet like mighty 30.
exactly. My dad says they all can do it.
Someday I'll be invited to join the ranks just like your father.
Good luck. Hey, Uriah, going yet?
Someday I'll show her I'm going to be a mighty warrior. I'll shoot the bow skillfully with either hand, sling as well, fight in the most dangerous of places, and kill hundreds of the enemies with one hand behind my back.
Why do you care, hit tight boy? She's never impressed anyway.
It's not just to impress her. I just wanna be one of the 13, a mighty man, honorably fulfilled. I just want to have a loyal sense of duty, faithful and true, dependable and skilled. I just wanna be one of the mighty, ready for war, both hands equally strong, fearless and brave and wise in battle, following the one who can never run. I just wanna be one of the mighty, a worthy man, honorably fulfilled. I want to have a loyal sense of duty, faithful to one task, dependable and skilled as one of the 13.
Look over there. Two more girls. They're walking to the King's Tower. That's the city of David.
Yeah, I see them. The city is so different from Hebron.
Your family involved with the royals?
Kind of. That's why we moved here.
Mine too. Servants to the wives.
Bathsheba's grandfather Ahithophel is the king's counselor.
Wait, you mean he sees David? Like he talks to him?
Every day.
Whoa, lucky guy.
Yeah, Israel's top hero. Hey look, they're getting closer. They're back up.
How many wives have you made?
It's gotta be at least 100 women up there. See them prettier all the time.
Do you think he marries them all?
You know,
Do you see anything? I don't even know what to look for. It's a big box with golden angels on it. I hope to see it up close.
I remember seeing the Ark up close when I was just a little girl many years ago.
The presence of God surrounds it. Caused quite a stir when the Philistines had it in their possession.
With all those boys, leashes, and stillbirths, they were all too happy to send it back to us.
I see the car!
The Benedict's sons are driving the oxen.
Oh, watch out!
The oxen are stumbling on the threshing floor.
The ark is tipping!
It's gonna fall!
Somebody catch it!
Uzzah's down.
Why doesn't he get up?
He's not moving, that's for sure.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
But what about the ark?
Everyone's keeping their distance now.
Doesn't look like it's gonna be moved for a while.
I wanted to see it.
Uzzah's dead.
What happened? The ark was supposed to bring a blessing, not a curse. Oh God, what is wrong?
He touched it.
The oxen stumbled. I would have done the same thing, and so would have you.
I know you're upset, but I think we assumed too much.
What?
It was only commanded that the Levites carry the ark. Nowhere does it say to use a cart.
Levites, huh? I'm just upset that Uzzah had to die.
I am too, but if we want to move the ark safely to Jerusalem, we better be absolutely sure of what we're doing.
Go check with the priests. I'll seek the Lord for direction. We'll do it right this time.
What's going on?
They're bringing the ark back to Jerusalem.
I'm touching you. Stop it, Eamon. Leave her alone. Hey, she's just your big sister. Let's go practice some slings.
Boys,
Wait
be
for me.
careful and don't hit the house. Watch for your shoes. Listen to the ping against the tower. You boys, their shoes. Get away from the tower. David, it must be a law about shooting within the city.
Ease up, anyone. How do you think our top shooters became so skilled? They practiced from their boyhood on.
Well, they can practice somewhere else. It's dangerous.
Nathan, welcome. What a celebration yesterday.
Indeed, the whole city was in a glorious uproar. The dancing, the food, and the ark returned to its rightful place behind the tabernacle curtains.
With that, we can hope for rest from our enemies.
And what a place to rest!
It is nice, isn't it? Quite different from the house of my childhood.
I would guess so.
Nathan, I live in a house of cedar, but the ark stays within the old Exodus curtains.
So you are thinking?
I want to replace the tabernacle with a beautiful temple worthy to house the ark of God.
Go ahead. I don't see a problem. Do all that's in your heart, for I know the Lord is with you.
Great. Thank you, Nathan. That's what I like to hear. I'll get started right away.
last night that you are not the one to build the temple.
No?
No, but he gave me this word for you. I took you from the sheep to be the ruler of Israel. I've established your home, and I have magnified your name in all the earth. I will plant your people here where no one will hurt them anymore. And I will give you rest from all your enemies. But your son will fill my house, and his throne will last forever. I will be his father, and you shall be my son. And I will never take your mercy away from him. Your kingdom and your house shall be established forever. Your kingdom and your house shall be established forever.
My house is to be established forever. Who am I, O Lord God, that you have brought me here? For it's such a small thing for you, but I'm overwhelmed that you've spoken of my house for a great while to come. Is this upon a man? His house established forever. Let it be done, and let your name be magnified. Bless this house, Lord. May it continue as you have said. And let your servant's house be blessed forever. And let your servant's house be blessed
Hey, Sully. I've been here 7 years. The king keeps bringing me more wives.
Here comes some more. You better get ready.
You don't think you'd notice if I'm looking for myself?
Hands to yourself, lover boy.
Look, Mom, gold dresses. Oh, they live such a surreal life.
You know, when David came into this city, he had only 6 wives. Now, who knows? Over 100 maybe.
Look at that one, embroidered linen. Oh, I'd love to have one just like hers.
All these young girls want to be part of the prophetic promise.
Yes, but no one knows from which wife the promise will come.
And yet daily the city of Jerusalem grows daily in population.
David writes his own music, you know. I can hear it every night from the tower. I'm just so crazy about him. What about Uriah? Uriah's just a soldier, Mom. David is the hero of all Israel. Oh boy. Papa, talk some sense into her. I still love him.
So, I have lost my little granddaughter to another man.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You're upcoming marriage, little girl.
Oh, that.
What's the matter?
I'm not so sure I'm ready to get married, Papa. I mean, Uriah and I have known each other all our lives, but I don't know if I truly love him.
He's a good man. Hittite, sure, but loyal to our country and a loyal warrior.
But he's not even as skilled as David or even as accomplished as Dad.
Of course we're proud your father made status, but being in the top 30 isn't everything.
It is to to Uriah, and on top of that, he owns nothing.
Wealth is not what will bring you happiness, dear granddaughter.
But David is wealthy, as well as handsome, and his wives wear such beautiful clothing, and
he's old enough to be your father.
lots of girls my age are there. I see them every day at the tower.
It's no, they don't have a good life. They have a good life. They sing, they dance, they laugh.
Fights.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, Papa, please tell me what life is like in the city of David.
You must understand that my duties as a counselor require that I be discreet.
Of course, Papa.
Well, the young women line up hoping to be chosen. Sometimes it is not the women, but their servants that capture his eye.
David marries his servants?
That's right!
Do they mind sharing him with their maids?
As I said, my lips are sealed. But David is fun to be around. The music, the dancing.
I know. I hear it every night. Oh, Papa, why wasn't I chosen to be a princess?
It has nothing to do with you being chosen or not being chosen. You were simply out of the race. Our families decided long ago that you would marry Uriah.
True, I do like Uriah. But David is just so much more exciting.
He's a warrior, and that will always be first. But when the battle is over and David comes home to many wives, Uriah comes home to just one. His wife will have 100% of his heart. She'll be special to him. She'll be his only princess.
Yeah, just not a rich one.
Trust me, honey, loving and being exclusively loved in return is better than having fancy clothes and an occasional conversation with David.
An occasional conversation?
Well, if you're lucky.
You know what, Papa? I think you're right. I wouldn't want to share my man with anyone else. I see it now. I want to marry Uriah. Yes, I'm godly, loving, faithful. I want to marry him. Oh, thank you, Papa. Thank you. Well?
She wants to marry Uriah.
Oh, thank God. I knew it was just a case of last-minute jitters.
Of course she's gonna marry him. The contract was signed long ago.
What's going on?
Huh? Oh, it's the wedding between Ahithophel's granddaughter and one of the warriors.
I love weddings.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nope.
So
You are my treasure, far more to be desired than 1,000 wives and 1,000 concubines.
Truly, I am blessed, as am I. For all I wanted was to marry a godly man, and now that dream has come true.
Yet, what can I offer you? Not a palace, a castle, or even a house built of cedarwood.
A small house is fine.
You are worthy of more.
A simple house, close to my family, with a nice flat rooftop for washing. That's all I need.
My beautiful Bathsheba, I pledge to you my undying devotion, my love, my protection, my faithfulness, and I will be the best husband to you, as God is my witness.
Such ardent affection!
Faithful first, of course, to my king.
Which is right, as he has pledged to do.
And you are next.
Of course I am next, behind your loyalty to the king.
Are you aware that your marriage entitles you 1 year off from the army?
Yes, but after that, my time and location belongs to my king, David.
And well, it should. To stop the securing of our newly acquired land would certainly be folly.
It may be folly, but for the next 12 months, we'll build our house. And then...
Your goal is to become one of the top mighty warriors.
Yes, mighty men, shooting equally well with the right and left hands. Mighty warriors with faces like lions. The least is over 1,000 men, the greatest over 10,000.
And someday you shall be. I have no doubts. No doubts at all.
Bathsheba, the truth is, you are so special, so beautiful, so perfect, that of all the wives in the city of David, none compares to you.
So
I am truly blessed.
So am I. I would not want to share you with 100 other women. Sharing you with the army is bad enough.
When will you learn that's our men coming home from battle?
Victories are sweet.
Look at all that's happened. We've defeated the Philistines, the Moabites.
We captured 1,000 chariots, 700 horsemen, 20,000 footmen, and saved enough of the best horses for 100 chariots.
Don't forget the Syrians.
Right, defeated soundly.
We've established garrisons in Syria and Damascus.
And brought shields of gold back with us to Jerusalem.
You know that David has dedicated all his silver and gold to the Lord in preparation for the new temple.
We're aware of that.
It's endless. He's stockpiling for a large project.
Including some of what we brought back today. As I said, victories are sweet.
Amen to that.
Feels good to be going home again. Each victory strengthens our nation, and going home after the victory strengthens our warriors.
As well as our king.
It's true, I do enjoy seeing my family again. I'm researching procedure and moving the ark, and I've learned some things as well. Tabernacle praise and worship needs order. It needs to be specific and organized.
So, what are you thinking?
The priest should come from the tribe of Levi, and only that tribe. They need to be assigned specific jobs, to work in shifts, and to manage the tabernacle praise.
24 hours a day?
Yes, and singers under them.
Dancers too?
Yes, round the clock, and an orchestra.
Yes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You got it. I don't want a moment to go by without praise lifting up from the tabernacle. The sons of Asaph are quite musical. Have them organize the choirs and those that are musically talented.
Can we get these songs written down?
Check with the sons of Asaph. We can use the ones we have, as well as create new ones as the occasion requires.
This is good. So all the temple responsibilities not on your shoulders.
And the dance movement should reflect the meaning of the words. Worship should be a joyful experience in the house of God.
So joy is to fill the tabernacle.
No, joy is to fill the temple.
The temple? Yes, very good. Well, here's my road. I'm heading home.
I'll see you later, Zadok. have news. Your cousin Abishai defeated the giant Ishbibana. The warriors thought I had been killed. Well, I had just fainted, actually. Quite embarrassed about it.
Fainted? So you really could have been killed then? Are you feeling all right?
Maybe you should slow down a little, David.
Thank goodness someone was there to help you.
I was just temporarily not feeling well. Weary, dehydrated.
They should have watched you more carefully.
Honey, it's a battlefield, not a palace.
But you are the king.
I'd have been something I ate.
David, you must realize you're not as young as you once were.
I am fine. Your other cousin, Jonathan, also defeated a 12-toed giant. 12 fingers, too.
On each hand?
Oh, well, no, 6 on each hand, but bigger than all of you put together.
So, another one bit of that script with Jonathan and Abishai.
Are they now counted in the top 30?
What do you think?
I think yes.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Both of them.
My king,
Wives? The children? What is it, Joab?
it has been confirmed. The Ammonites are again attacking our border.
You know what we have to do. Contact the top 30 captains to ready their troops.
We will still need more warriors.
And what about the reserves?
Not enough.
Well, then the palace guards and the servants that are skilled in warfare.
Still not enough. You coming?
Not this time. As you know, my men want to keep me home from the battles for a while.
I've heard. I guess they're protecting their king.
And I must listen to them. You can take Bravo without me.
Well, with more troops, we can take the city quickly. But with less warriors, the battle could take longer.
I'll make sure you have your troops. Leon, call up the reserves. All of them. Include the palace guards and, yes, the newly married.
Yes, sir.
The newly married, sir? Is this wise?
He'll have to make it up to them somehow.
So, out to battle already, Uriah.
Doesn't say much for the bride.
Not my choice.
But the law says you have a whole year to stay home with the new bride.
Not this time. David wanted us all out to battle.
And you went joyfully.
I'm loyal to my king, first and foremost.
Even over your wife?
Aren't you?
Of course I am. All soldiers are loyal to the king over their wives. The king makes sure of that.
The king makes sure? What do you mean by that?
Simple. By choosing the most desirable, or the number ones, for himself. We get the seconds.
Seconds are okay.
How would you know?
You don't know anything. And we're low on fire.
Oh, yeah, we are.
I'll go get the firewood. All soldiers need to have seconds, or thirds, if you will.
She's not that bad.
This makes them loyal to the army and willing to go to battle at a moment's notice.
Bathsheba is not a second. She's a first.
Trust me, if she was a first, she would have been in the king's harem.
Admit it. All the young girls want to be part of the king's harem.
But David chooses carefully, so that means that he gets the number ones, while we get the seconds.
Or thirds.
Trust me, Bathsheba is a first.
If she's a first, then why are you here?
It's like I said, I'm loyal to my king, first and foremost.
One of the top 30, eh?
Top 30 wannabe.
Someday, yes, I will be.
With a number one at home.
All right, guys, yes, I miss her. I wish I could be with her. We were only married 3 months before the call went out.
If she was a second, you wouldn't miss her. You'd be glad the call went out. That's why. But number two is the wife for me.
Yeah!
A soldier needs a wife, a good and wholesome maid, who knows the allegiance in his life is first to the army. This is the kind of spouse who's willing to forgive the never-ending absences due to the army. She won't nag if you come home late. She knows she's lucky to find a mate. She'll wait forever patiently. She will wait with bated breath. A number two is the wife for me. A number two is the only wife
two. For twos will wait with gratefulness, while ones have other options. They look for a life of ease and marry wealthy men. They're very, very hard to please. That's why a number two is the wife for me. Number two is the only wife for me.
Have no fears while we're away. As we work to keep the house each day. Wait with loving loyalty.
A number two is the wife for me. Marry a number one. The restrictions won't be fun. Your time is hers, your funds are too. Controlling everything. Very controlling. Number two won't care about her nails and hair. She'll cook and clean and spoil you like a king. Like a royal king. That's why a number two is the wife for me. We have no fears while we're away. She'll work to keep the house each day and wait with longing loyalty. A number two is the wife for me. She won't nag if you come home late. She knows she's lucky to find a mate. She'll wait forever patiently. That's why a number two is the wife for me. Number two is the wife for me. In time the beauty fades and all the ones turn into shoes, while twos and threes become the number ones.
Are you guys enjoying this show so far? We are now going to have a 20-minute intermission where you guys can buy brownies and cookies. Please also check out our merchandise table where we have items for sale from the show. And last but not least, we have a couple of baskets available for donations. So MCO is a nonprofit organization that relies on your generosity to put on these amazing shows. So we really appreciate donations, and we encourage you to stop by our merchandise table to pick up your free gift, which is available to every family here. So go enjoy your cookies and brownies, and we'll see you in 20 minutes.
Sir, you're still up?
I'm restless, thinking of my men sleeping on the battlefield without me.
You're here for a very good reason, sir.
I know. What a city. I can see everything from here.
It's quite a view, all right.
So many houses. A house for each one of my wives and concubines.
Yeah, you got hitched to a ton of women, that's for sure.
You know what amazes me? I have dozens of women who spend hours dressing, preparing, and primping themselves to see me.
Yeah, women love to fess with their hair and clothes. That's much more different from us men, for sure.
There's one now. So beautiful. I don't recognize her. Who is she?
Her name is Bathsheba, daughter of Eliam.
Eliam is in one of my 30.
Yes, and also wife of Uriah the Hittite.
You said wife?
Yes.
But her house is so close, it easily appears to be within the boundaries of the city of David.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but that house is just outside the boundary.
I see. So, where is her husband?
Fighting in Rabbah with the rest of the army. Sir, go back to bed and get some rest. Leon is here, so I'll see you in the morning.
Good night. Leo, you see that woman down there?
Her? The one on the rooftop?
Yes. Go find that house and bring her to me. And have a Dira prepare me a nice evening snack. Some bread, cheese, a few dates, a little halwa.
Yes, sir.
Here you go.
Thank you, dear.
Was there anything else?
No, this is enough for tonight.
Wow.
You may go. You are Bathsheba, daughter of Eliam?
I am. What am I doing here?
I noticed.
You saw me?
Your house is right over there.
Oh, it is. The moon is shining right on it.
It lights up everything on your rooftop.
You're right.
My servants prepared me an evening snack. Would you care to join me?
Halva, I haven't had that since I was a little girl.
Please, help yourself.
Thank you, I will.
My daughter, why are you so silent? Are you all right?
No, Papa, I'm not all right.
You are so pale. Where is my happy little girl, my little songbird, my little dancer?
That girl is gone, and in her place is a scared, frightened girl. Oh, tell me, sweetheart, it's Uriah, isn't it? You miss him. Yes, but oh, I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. To do what? I can't tell you. You can tell me. I can never tell you. Eliam, what are we going to do? She is not herself.
Uriah has been gone too long.
But other wives have not had their men around. War is war.
True, but she has certainly changed because of it.
No, this is different. Papa, you know something I can tell.
As Count Tuba came my eyes drinking volumes, though as of say nothing.
What is that supposed to mean?
That he is a good listener.
Then you talk to her. See if you can get her to tell you what's going on in that pretty little head of hers.
I'll try. Honey, tell your old grandma what is bothering you.
You already know it, don't you, Papa? That I spent the night with David.
I've been wondering about that.
I'm nauseous every morning.
You are?
Yes. Papa? Papa, say something!
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Papa, I'm sorry.
Honey, don't cry. I'm here for you.
What am I going to do?
You must say nothing. I I will speak to David.
Tell him, Papa. Let him know.
Yes, I will. Tomorrow.
With child? My child? No. What? How? Oh, God.
I can send for her, sir.
No. Better to send for Uriah. Yes, he must go to comfort his wife. He should have spent the first year with her anyways. Now, well, repair what was not accomplished. Better late than never. I'll send for him. He'll be glad to come home from the battlefield.
But will he, sir? Would you have been, sir?
He's not one of the 30. He'll be glad to come home. Oh, Uriah, welcome. How are you?
Honors, Your Majesty.
Oh, please, have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
You know that we send runners from the battlefield every day to tell me the news. But today I've asked for you, a warrior, to give me the news from a different point of view.
Again, sir, I am honored.
So tell me, from your perspective, what's happening in the battles?
Victory after victory, my king.
Rabba?
Taken without a hitch, though it is a new day to not have you there with us.
Of course, I am a warrior, first and foremost.
As am I, Your Majesty.
Say, I think I remember you. Weren't you one of the boys who used to play down in the streets practicing your sling?
We all admired you, my king. Every boy in my village practiced the skill.
You must be quite good right now.
I'm still working on my left. My right is pretty good, though.
The sling has gotten very popular since my youthful event with the giant.
All Israel knows the event, sir.
So, Joab as well? The army? They have enough to eat?
Enough. We cook over the fire every night. It's not like home cooking, but enough to keep us healthy and ready for battle.
I see. Thank you, Uriah. It was good to get a first-hand report.
That is all, sir?
Yes. You may go home.
Home, sir?
Yes, go home to your wife. You do have a wife, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, then I'm sure she would like to see you, and you would like to sleep in your own bed for a change.
That would be any soldier's desire, sir.
Have a good sleep, Uriah.
Good night, Your Majesty.
There are more things I'd like to discuss with him. Please bring him here.
As you wish.
Leah, bring me another evening snack. And bring wine. Bring plenty, and make sure there's plenty for him, for us, to drink.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Uriah, once again we have the pleasure of your company.
I am honored and puzzled.
You must have wondered why I brought you here.
Yes, sir.
Didn't I tell you to go home to your wife last night? Why did you stay here?
How could I go home to my wife when your servants are sleeping on the ground at the battlefield? Do you remember my lord's mighty 3? The ones who risk their lives to get your majesty a drink of water from your hometown well?
Yes, that is why they're named among the top 3.
This is my heart as well. Why should I rest in comfort while your servants are on the battlefield preparing for battle? I am a loyal soldier, sir.
Uriah, you have fought well. You deserve a rest.
Thank you, sir, but...
You are newly married, yes?
Yes.
Well, then by law, you shall have the first year home with your wife.
There are other newlyweds on the battlefield, sir.
But you shall be excused.
Far be it from me. My heart is still with my battalion. I wish to continue my assignment.
Then you shall.
Sir, is there something else?
Uriah, tell me, do the soldiers respect what we're doing?
They understand the mission.
But do they respect it?
They respect you as the anointed of God and trust your judgment.
Do you respect me, Uriah?
Of course, my king.
Do you trust me with your life?
With my life and everything that I have or hope to own. I am loyal to you, O king.
Do you trust me with your life and all that you own?
With my life, my death, my very existence.
That's good to hear. You're a good soldier, Uriah. Here, let's drink to that. You are a good soldier.
I am a good soldier.
And this is a just war.
This is a just war.
And our army is the best.
Our army is the best. And Joab is a good commander.
Joab is a good commander. And I am a good king.
You are a good king.
And you have a beautiful wife.
I have a beautiful wife.
Hey, Leon, what's going on up there? Drinking contest?
Don't know, but they might need more.
What are they drinking? Anything and everything. War stuff. Why?
Who knows, but who can know the heart of the king?
Or the mind of one like David.
David. I'll drink to that.
Oh, hey, buddy. You need help there?
Where's my bed?
Your house? Down there. You need someone to go with you.
To my house? No, not to my house.
Yes, to your house. The king wants you to go to your house.
No. See, this is a test. A mighty man test. See, I will go here to my bed. To my cold, hard, uncomfortable bed.
Here, with the servants.
Yes, here, with the servants. See, I will pass the test. Become one of the top 30. I will sleep here.
Leon, bring me some parchment and a pen. This message is not to be opened until it's in the hands of Joab, captain of the king's army. Where's the fifth fellow?
He's in the council room.
Go get him.
Yes, sir.
To Joab, captain of the king's armies, please place the bearer of this note in the foremost part of the battle, right next to the mighty man. Put him in the hottest part of the battle, and when your soldiers strike at the wall, have the rest of the army back away from him. David.
Did you send for me, Your Highness?
Oh, yes. I have an urgent message for Joab. Please give this note to Uriah first thing tomorrow. And he'll take it with him when he returns to the battle.
Yes, my lord. Uriah, wake up! You have a message from the king. It is sealed with the king's seal. Here, take this straight to Joab.
Yes, sir. Oh, my head.
Had too much wine last night, eh?
Yes, I'm sorry to say. Hey, did I pass?
Pass?
The test. Am I now one of the top 30?
That I don't know. But you must return to the army as soon as possible.
I'm ready to go. Papa, give my love to Bathsheba.
We'll do that some.
Let me be found worthy to serve a mighty King, worthy of honoring my dream. Let me be found worthy of integrity, leading a life of victory, willing to pay whatever the fee. I want to be worthy. Let me be found worthy.
What was in the note, Uriah?
My assignment, I guess. I gave it to Joab and he told me to join your ranks.
You know that we're the top fighting force in the army, right?
Yes. What an honor to be counted among the top 30.
It is an honor, but also dangerous. Were you given status?
I don't really know, but I believe I was assigned here by King David himself.
Then you must be worthy.
I can handle whatever the king trusts me to do.
In that case, why don't you lead the chant, mighty man?
Yes! In Judah, in Israel, in Solomon, but Zion, in Judah, in Israel, in Solomon, but Zion is where he stays. There he breaks the ears of the Lord, the shield and the sword in battle.
Uriah, well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of the Lord.
kind of a mystery. Why is she here?
David.
Again?
But I know what it is to be a widow.
See if you can talk to her. She won't tell us anything. She seems so sad.
I'm Abigail, second wife. Tell me, how did you come to live here in the king's house?
I can never tell you my story. Maybe someday you will.
We all have a story to tell.
How we met David?
And how we came to live in the king's house. I was the very first wife of David.
And many of us came after the move here to J Booth.
Oh, if only you knew.
I knew you were grieving. The loss is always hard. Just know that being here with David will bring healing.
I can never tell you what's going on.
Cheer up! You have a new life now. David is so much fun. Always singing, dancing, and laughter in this house.
You know, I could often hear it from my own house.
Your house?
Yeah.
Near here?
Yes, not too far from the tower.
Interesting. So close to the city of David. It's like you just got absorbed in here.
Right into our little city within a city.
And what a city! Everything you could possibly want is right here.
Servants, beautiful clothes,
Fun, dancing,
great food.
our beautiful houses. And David, of course.
Yes, though I haven't seen much of him lately. Well, he's been off to war so much, you know.
But not lately. Just, he goes from house to house, visiting.
Visiting.
With his wives and concubines. Needs to get to know them all, you know.
Always enjoys a new face.
We have to wait our turn. Maybe a year or two, but he does eventually make the rounds.
Doesn't sound much fun to me.
Oh, how so?
I was the only wife of Uriah.
He had no other wife? Not even one?
No.
How awful for you. Servants?
No.
So you had all that work to do by yourself, taking care of your husband?
Actually, it was the other way around. He took care of me, spoiled me, gave me his best.
But you were still considered poor?
Well, in things maybe, but rich in love. He loved me. I see how lucky I was now.
So hard to even imagine that.
Mine, every night and every day, he would hold me in his arms. Oh, how I miss that.
So do I.
Me too.
I don't know what you're talking about. Of course not. You're new. Your turn is in 2 years from now.
I was loved like no other woman. I had a very special man all to myself. I was cherished, his only treasure, by a man who lived for himself. By a man who lived to make me smile, a one so strong and yet so tender. But now he's gone, and I'm with child.
There, dear, don't cry. We'll be here for you. Abigail, tell her your story. She was also a widow before she married David.
That's true. My first husband, Nabal, was a hard, cruel drinking man, and I was terrified of him. Isolated in the wilderness, we were often protected from thieves and marauders by David's men.
David was hiding from King Saul at the time.
One day, David's men came to Nabal with a request for food. But drunken Nabal answered cruelly and refused to help them. When David found out, he sent his men to teach Nabal a lesson. But I was quick to fix the situation. What did you do? I gathered all kinds of food, saddled up my donkey, and rode as fast as I could to take it to David. The next morning, when a sober Nabal heard what had happened, he went into shock. He died about 10 days later. After the funeral, David asked me to be his wife.
So you married him out in the wilderness?
Yes, and I was his one and only. For about a month.
I guess he liked married life so much that he married a Hinnoam shortly afterwards.
Yes, but he had been negotiating with my father for months. The arrangements had all been made, the wedding day set, when lo and behold, he marries a widow before our wedding.
So then, there were two of us.
Well, don't forget me.
But you were married to Falty at the time.
Yes, but still technically married to David as well. I loved David the very first time I saw him. We married very young. But my father, King Saul, hated him. So he gave me to Falty while David was in the wilderness. 2 husbands at once? Strange, isn't it? But I never thought I'd ever see David again. But when he became king, he sent for me.
But then what about Falty?
He loved me with all of his heart. I was his only wife. He cried the day I was given back to David, followed me, hoping David would change his mind.
Poor Falty.
I'll never forget him. But truthfully, I never stopped loving David.
When I met David, he was hiding out in the wilderness.
I fell in love with him and have devoted myself to him no matter where he goes.
Now, to find myself a wife of a king, sure, a bonus, but not necessary to my commitment to him.
I am the daughter of the king of Geshur. I was given to David for political purposes. This is how my father's wives lived, and I know no other way of life. I am happy with my situation and don't see the need to have strong arms around me every night. At least, not so far.
I just want to live in a pretty house, wear pretty clothes, and eat good food.
I'm here because I want to be the mother of the next king.
I just wanted to live in a large castle with lots of servants. If I have to spend time with the king, though, okay.
Once I heard David singing, my heart was smitten, never to be the same. I was determined to become his wife. Finally, my father listened to me and repealed my childhood wedding contract, so then I was given to the king. But I've yet to get to really know him. I think he would like me, though.
It's not really that important.
What do you need?
A woman doesn't need a man to be happy. But a man, by contrast, always needs a woman.
He does?
Listen.
I'm glad you're here because I have another name to add to the list. What's wrong?
I have a petition, my king. Do you have a moment where I can speak to you privately?
Of course. Here we go.
I come to you for justice, David, for I know that you are a just king.
I like to think so. What's the matter?
There is a poor man who lived in one of the little houses around here. He and his children all lived together in one room, but they had little fun in life. A little lamb which they cherished as if she was a daughter. The children played with her, named her, and she was their pet. He took good care of her, a gift to his children. Down the street was a rich man who had all the sheep and lambs. One night he had company, but instead of taking one of his own lambs to kill for their supper, he came and took the little lamb from his poor neighbor. Now the poor man is beside himself with grief.
That rich man had no mercy on his poor neighbor. We shall have no mercy on him. Bring him here.
He is here already, sir.
What? Where?
You are that man. You took from Uriah his one cherished wife. You, on the other hand, had hundreds to choose from.
Oh, Uriah. Uriah, what have I done? What have I done? I've sinned before the Lord in an unforgivable way.
And because of it, this kind of sin shall plague your household forever.
No. What have I done to my family? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Today I can feel it. Oh, I love that kid. So do I.
Wait up, Solomon. I'm supposed to go with you.
I know the way.
I know you do. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Yourself with your guard.
Well, yeah. Sometimes I forget about him. But I wanted to know where Papa is.
He's here, sitting in his room. Why don't you go talk to him? I hit the bell. There's someone here to see you.
Grandpa, why don't you come to the house?
Papa is tired, Solomon.
But yesterday you were tired, and the day before that, and the day before that. I know you're not going to be tired.
Come here, little grandson. Tell me, how is your mama?
She misses you.
She does?
Yes, she said when you bring them to the palace.
She's sad? Tell her I'll come tomorrow. I just haven't been feeling well lately.
Okay, I love you, Grandpa.
Love you, Solomon.
He says he'll come tomorrow.
Oh, good. Maybe I can finally get something done around here.
Don't be too hard on Ahithophel. He's been depressed since the day we buried Uriah.
Yes, but you'd think he'd have bounced back by now, or at least entered life again with some spirit.
Some people never get over things like that.
Well, he certainly hasn't. But I think he's worried about something else. He often wakes the household moaning, "I gave him the order, and then spends the entire night praying for Bathsheba.
Now, what does that mean, gave him the order?
I wish I knew. But life goes on, and we need to get on with life's demands. In the seasons of life, it is important that we are able to endure things as they come.
And learn to enjoy the moments of fun in between the tough times.
Exactly.
Grandma, what are the seasons of life?
Well, I think they're the things between the good and bad events of life.
So, when someone laughs when they cry?
Amazing. Here, why don't you have another one? But be careful, this one's hot, so don't burn your tongue.
Thanks, Grandma.
All right, Solomon, it's time to go.
Okay. Bye, Grandma.
Bye, Solomon. Visit us again soon.
Okay, I will.
True, but I think he's expecting justice for the death of Uriah.
Uriah? Who is he?
He's a warrior. He died a few years back.
Do you know how many thousands of warriors we have lost in battle? We are in a state of war, after all.
Well, there are rumors.
Always there are rumors. Why is it that people want to blame the king for everything bad that happens in their lives? Who here has never been alone with David?
I haven't, nor me. My turn.
All right, you, go join the other 7 over there. The rest of you pack your bags quickly. You must join David in the wilderness.
Why? Absalom. He has declared himself king instead of David. But...
Hurry. He will not be kind to those who could potentially take the throne away.
But I'm his mother.
It doesn't matter. You will stay here to take care of the house while the rest are away.
We'll return soon. Just pray it happens quickly. Oh, poor David.
Mom, when can we go home?
Solomon answers my hand, we must run.
Our star David now
supposed to clean the house? With no servants to help us? I didn't sign up for this. Me neither. I don't even know how to clean. What do you do?
I think there's a broom here somewhere. Is that the straw thing?
I hope we don't break another nail. What a mess. Those kids sure leave their stuff all over the place. Just leave it. They'll be back soon. Yeah, then their servants can pick it up.
We were told to keep the house clean while they're away.
Well then, you do it. I'm not going to. Lazy, selfish. You're both crazy. Don't you know what's happening here? What? David is getting old, and the throne is up for grabs. What happens to us? I don't know, but we better do as we're told. You do it. I wasn't cut out for domestic work. You think I was, do ya? You look the washer and kind. Yeah. Ah! Well, you look like a scullery maid. Fight. Come on. Let's get organized. You go to the bedrooms. I'll pick up the toys. And you go to the kitchen. We have to cook too. Do you see any servants? I don't. Do you want to eat or not? I've never cooked before. You've never done anything before? Sure I have. Oh yeah, what? I've achieved royalty. We all did, silly? That's true.
Here I am. I'm yours and you are mine.
Why, Absalom, you know we belong to the king.
That's right. But I'm the king now. The new king of Israel.
You?
Yes, me. Rise up, you lucky girls, embrace my royalty. I vow to treat you well, you vow to follow me.
See his hair so thick and curled, so attractive to the girls. Teeth white and eyes bright, young and suave, a gorgeous sight. Out with the old and in with the new. David's gone, that is true. Oh, so handsome and fine.
And I'm here to make you mine. I am favorite royal son. To all it's ever dreamed. So come into my
Absalom is the new king. He is the best logical choice. But then, why weren't we told? Weren't we given to David? Well, actually, we were given to the king. Out with the old and in with the new, huh? I guess you could say that. Absalom is younger. His hair is to die for, gorgeous. He's as cool as he is hot. So extremely handsome. Muscles like fans of steel. Yes, very well built indeed. And really cute. I guess not. Maybe it's not
One is all I got. Who does she think she is?
Such a snob. I'm much prettier. Why doesn't David notice me? She and her poor little ones make me puke.
Why are they so mean?
Shut him up, Bathsheba. Could be loneliness, jealousy. David does spend more time with us than the rest of them.
Why is that?
Some don't ask him questions I can't answer.
Will you shut up already?
Where's Dad?
He's praying.
Shares that a lot.
He used to sing more, now he prays.
Lots on his mind. Family problems. How well I know.
Palace drama. It never ends.
All right, I'll explain it one more time, but then I want to answer.
I'm listening.
Are you? Okay. So first Ammon attacks his sister Tamar, so Absalom retaliates by killing Ammon. Then he flees to his maternal royals in Geshur, but all of Israel misses Absalom, so finally King David invites him back, but refuses to see him. Then Absalom declares himself king.
And that's when David has to flee for his life.
Right, but get this, godly Ahithophel is on Absalom's side, not David's, so he stays behind to help Absalom.
Why?
Because he doesn't think David should be king.
So he counsels Absalom on how to defeat David?
Yes, but Absalom doesn't listen to him.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does too.
No.
When he set up tents on the rooftops and danced with David's concubines in the sight of us all. It was Ahithophel who suggested it.
Okay, great entertainment, I agree. But Absalom rejects the rest of Ahithophel's advice and leaves for battle on his mule. He runs under a tree, and before anyone can say Mephibosheth, he's dead.
You mean up?
Okay, up, hanging from his hair by the great oak. Couldn't do a thing about it either.
Yeah, I can see it. Nothing to grab onto, just dangling down from the tree.
You mean up?
No, dangling down from the tree.
Yeah, but up as in up in the air.
But you said down.
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so when Captain Joab hears about this, he finishes him off with 3 darts.
3 darts?
I said 3 darts.
3 darts? Where? Did you see?
In the tree.
No, what part?
Of the dart?
No, body part.
Oh, in the heart.
So 3 darts to the heart.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Okay. Next, King David returns deep in mourning for the son who tried to kill him. And my question is this. Is it a victory or a defeat?
I'd say a victory.
Why?
Because David is back in power. What would you say?
I'd say a defeat.
Why?
Because David lost his son Absalom.
You're both wrong. It's a defeat, because we lost our best counselor.
Oh, yeah, Ahithophel.
Right. He realized his good advice was rejected, so he went home, put his affairs in order, and hung himself.
Why?
He couldn't accept that God wanted David to be king again.
Why not?
It has to do with the death of Uriah.
Uriah? Who is he again?
He was a Hittite warrior. He died at the Battle of Rabbah.
And also Bathsheba's first husband.
She was married before David?
Don't you remember? The newlywed warrior who chose to sleep in the courtyard rather than go home to his wife? You wanted to go to their wedding?
I vaguely remember. Drunk, wasn't he?
That was him. Also, Bathsheba is Ahithophel's granddaughter.
So that definitely proves it was a defeat.
A defeat? No.
Have you heard a word I have said?
I hear you speaking, but
Lord, deliver me. I will explain it to you one more time, but that is it.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, Ammon attacks Tamar, so Absalom kills Ammon. Then he flees to the throne of royals and Gesher, but King David invites him back and refuses to see him. Absalom declares himself king. How splendid.
Absalom, how I wish it was me that was killed and not you.
Papa, how could you take your own life? What kind of sorrow have you been harboring in your heart all this time?
Absalom, it's my fault you're dead. Only I had walked in truth before you all those years.
Oh, Papa, it's my fault that you're gone. If only I had refused David's advances to me years ago.
Uriah, and our child, Ammon, Absalom, and now Ahithophel?
Tamar is marked for life. When will it stop?
Let it stop with Absalom's death. How can I change the past? I cannot. I can only change my heart. Let the curse stop, O God, with his death.
All he ever wanted to do was become one of the top 30, but he died before he was able to obtain that.
He definitely was. And his name deserves to be recorded with the top mighty men.
One of the top 30?
Well, actually he was 37th.
One of the top 37?
He must be listed with the mighty. Where is Adolf?
He's in the courtyard.
Go get him.
Yes, sir.
Uriah. Yes. You will be the final person to be honored as a member of the top fighting force. Zadok, I have one more name for you to add to the list.
The top 30 mighty man's list?
Yes, for this one passed the toughest test.
Okay, the records are here. It is?
Uriah the Hittite.
The A or A-H?
U-R-I-A-H.
I've never heard of him before. Who is he?
The mightiest man of all, for he understood what it meant to be truly loyal.
Okay, it's done.
Announce it tonight.
Yes, sir.
Now Uriah will be honored in one of the top 30.
And all generations will come to know something.
What?
Honey, God has revealed to me that you will be the mother of the next king.
Solomon will be
My successor.
Oh, David, I accept this with all humbleness and gratefulness. Microphones, and then you may greet them in the lobby. Have a great night and drive safe.